Oh, and my camera's hidden. Oops. Hang on, let me fix the camera. Sorry, audience. Okay. There we go. I'm here. Alright, so here we are to this adventure. We are back with the Far-Flung adventures. Welcome, everybody.
Hello, hello.
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 So we are missing our Cleric today. Vonrick will be played by me, the GM. I'm going by what he has texted me to do. So yeah, if I'm playing him the way he would. Quick recap, last we left off. We had an encounter with some sort of entity as you guys met with the speaker of East Haven. And was given kind of a pseudo tour of the town hall. And walking through one of the larger rooms and more interesting because there is a huge figurehead of a ship that was in the room. You guys looked at it for a bit. Realizing it was Chardalin, you looked closely and saw what seemed to be like a woman of sorts, kind of tied to the figurehead. You kind of investigated, asked the speaker, like, what the hell's going on. The speaker, very confused, don't know what you're saying. That speaker, Daneth Whalen. You proceeded to, like, cut her down. But that's when she, like, rose up, screamed in your face. And that's when shit went down. As Trin kind of fell off Vonrick's shoulders. Everybody got scared. Well, not everybody, but some of you. Vonrick immediately unleashed a turn undead wave of energy from his holy symbol, which seemingly calmed everything down for a minute. You noticed Trin looked 20 years older. She looked much more aged. So she's now in her 40s. And talking for a minute, not knowing what's going on, the room suddenly got a bit cold, and then Trin just started heading out the door, and that's exactly where we left off. So everyone, Trin is immediately proceeding to the west, out the door you guys just came through. What are you going to do? I'm going to keep token locking on for now. But if you are moving, anybody, including Trin, you can move and I'll accept the movement, but we are kind of time-based. So I'd say Trin is probably maybe there, like at the door. So top of the round. This is the initiative we had, right? Or is this an old initiative? I think this is the same, yeah. So Ashtar is going to be the first to react. You just see Trin, just after you guys talking for a minute or so, Trin just kind of not emoting very much, just kind of walks to the door and proceeds to go through it.
Uh, Trin, Trin, and I'll just kind of get behind her. Oh crap! That thing just shift.
Yeah, sorry, I did it to suck you your
Yeah.
turn.
And I just I'm basically at this point I'm just trying to see if she's responding to me because she just kind of blanked, and right now as far as I know she's just got something on her mind because she did just age 20. She aged like 20 years in 6 seconds. So I just kind of trail behind her.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
Kind of give Speaker Waylon a dirty look as I walk past him, I guess. And that's it.
All right. Mialin.
I'm sorry, I had family just come in and I didn't hear everything that was going on, and that's not your fault or the game's fault at all. It's all mine.
So basically, the entire party got like scared. Trin aged 20 years. You guys talked for a minute about whatever you talked about last week, and then we ended with Trin just walking right out the door, without saying anything or showing any expression. Ashtar's gone up and asked what's going on, not really getting a response, and now it's your turn.
I go to follow Trin.
All right. So everyone is currently following Trin. So I'll go ahead and put you over here next to Trin. The speaker is, after the look you gave us, is giving this like, what is going on? And is verbally like saying, what is going on? I don't know. Are you leaving? Should we have a meet again next time? Captain, do you know what's going on? And she's just as puzzled. Um, so he'll just kind of stand there. Chime.
Okay. Well, Ashtar and Mialin have gone after Trin, and so they're dealing with that. Chime would like to get over to the speaker. However, she has to do that if it's kind of push past Ashtar to get over next to the speaker or whatever. She's trying to get over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not see what just happened to Trin? And you're telling me you didn't see that bloody screamy woman on the front of your fucking boat?
He quickly responds, "No. What woman? This is just I found it and I thought it would be a good centerpiece. I don't know what's going on. Perhaps it was unwise to put this here."
I want to insight check him to see if he's telling the truth.
Make an insight check. 11. It's hard to tell. You do get a genuine sense of panic. Whether if it's known panic or unknown panic, you're not quite sure. But he's definitely not trying to fool anybody. He's just really like, oh my god, what is going on?
Okay. Well, Chime would get like uncomfortably close to his face and just kind of stare at him with that unnerving, no blink cat look. And that'll be my turn.
He's like, yeah, it's definitely time. We'll have another meeting. It's and then Captain, who is the captain and is just not really the one to decide anything, just starts alright and escorting you guys. Not, physically, just calmly going with you guys to leave. Vonrick is gonna go over to Trin and start asking, Trin, what the hell is going on? Talk to us. What's your age? That's weird. I don't know if I can help you. But I'm gonna try. And he's gonna use a spell, which he told me to use. So I'm using it. So he's casting. Where is it? Lesser Restoration on Trin. And I'm just gonna double check stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that is a light goes from his hands into Trin, and that will be his turn. And then Trin starts walking without saying anything. Oops. Trin, do you want to control your character?
No,
Start walking.
she's just gonna walk. She can go 60 feet in a round.
That's running. She's actually not dashing. She's gonna go 30.
She's taking her time.
Yeah. So I'll move you then, or?
Oh, I didn't know that I would have the ability to move me. Let me see here. Where am I going? This way?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can I get there? Where's the door? Oh, is it down here?
Yeah, it's down there.
My bad.
You went right into the door. Oh, hey. In the wall. Okay,
Okay.
there you are.
Yep.
So yeah, she just keeps walking. We're at Ashtar.
Well, I definitely keep pace with Trin.
Okay. Oh, let me open the door. There we go.
And like I'm trying to get a good look at her face because she's not responding to anything, right?
Yeah.
Like Vonrick couldn't get a reaction. I couldn't get a reaction. I'm trying to get a good look at her face to see if it's like if there's purpose to what she's doing, or if it's like glazed over. Does that make sense?
It is. I need to know a distinguishing thing though. Like, is it an insight check, which is like less based on looking at details of the face, but more based on just behavior? Or do you actually want to look at like details of her facial movements and stuff?
Um, I'm kind. How do I say this? I guess it would be more behavior based. Is she like when I say is she like glazed over? Is it just kind of like waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and haven't had coffee yet, and kind of just schlumming through, trying to make it to what you're trying to do, or is it like dazed and confused, don't know what's going on around her, or is this like she's got a purpose, she's going, you know, she knows where she's going at this point.
Make an insight check, please.
Okay, grab the right one. Come on.
You're not sure. It's hard to know what she's doing at this moment. Definitely something's going through her head. With an 8, I can tell you that um, it's not a zombification of some kind. It's not just, she's turned into a walking zombie. You can rule that out.
Okay.
That's all I can tell you.
I guess I'll just keep pace with her and trying to figure out where she's going.
Okay.
That's it.
Mialin, your turn.
Yeah, I guess I can see Ashtar trying to keep pace with her. Let's see here. What is movement. Oh, speed is 30. Okay. Does she still I guess does she look like she's trying to get away from us, or just that she's just, walking along but she knows where she's going?
You can make an insight check as well.
Oh, let's see here. Skills, insight.
Oh. Wow, not good rolling starting the session, guys. 3 and a 2.
No, that's normal for me, and you know it. So what else is new?
Um, um, anyway, that is unfortunately you don't you have no idea. She is
Okay, I can't even tell if she's moving quickly and or if she's moving just meandering along.
she's going in a specific direction is what I can say.
Okay, I'm asking more about the pace that she's going as opposed to the direction she's going.
The pace is a steady pace. It's not like quick pace or not slow either. It's a comfortable, steady walk.
Okay.
Unfortunately, without a higher insight, you can't tell
No,
more.
that's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's. I guess part of what I was trying to find out is if I ran, could I catch up with her?
Oh, for sure. She's not at a running pace.
So I guess I'm gonna try and catch up with her.
All right. You and Ashtar are right at her, right at her heels, side by side. She's just going room to room until she gets to the exit. All right. It is Speaker who's just gonna, as polite he can. It's not knowing what's going on. Is just calmly escorting you guys out of his establishment, like anybody would. You know, I'm sorry if something's was not your liking. I didn't know. I apologize. It, and he just maybe we should meet somewhere else next time. It's his turn. Chime. Your turn.
All right. Um, and he just went out the door too.
He's just kind of following along, helping you guys exit smoothly.
Chime would start following after him, cause let's see, this is not okay. And she's like right on his heels, cause he admitted to bringing that stupid thing in and everything. So I'm trying to see is there any way to tell if like he's had a mind wipe or something, or something, a spell put on him to not notice something?
You can. Hmm. You can roll a general intelligence check. I know regular
Gen-
checks are a bit harder, but there's no really
Okay.
skill with this. It's just general
Okay.
intelligence.
Well, here goes. 14.
That's not bad. You realize that this is you saw a woman dripping with water. We'll just say, you know, you noticed. I'd say pretty much everyone noticed that there was no water on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it reminds you of something, a particular story you might have heard.
Okay. Particular.
And if that story that you've already heard, and only you guys can see, there must have been something about that. And you guys can see, but he can't. So what's the difference there related to the story and to this woman?
white lady. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Captain is going to escort as well, calmly and politely. Okay, Vonrick. This is what Vonrick told me to do, so I'm doing it. Although it might have to be. Yeah, he'll dash and get in front of Trin. And use his action, so he'll just be like. I think that's. Yeah, I winged the speed. I didn't really calculate it, but I'm gonna put Vonrick there. And, brushing past Trin is just like, Trin, talk to me. Don't make me do this. And then, yeah. Okay. You are gonna move 30 feet.
Georgia.
Someone's mic is on. Who's that?
That was George. I liked
Oh.
hearing about food choices, though.
It's because they're going camping this weekend.
Mm.
They came in and started all of that. So
I think you get there. Sorry to move you, but I think that's 30 feet there.
Okay.
Let me be precise though, because
Yeah, you got to give them a chance, right?
that's actually 25 feet, but we'll say it's
Get out the door.
Yeah, get out the door, yeah.
Kick open the door.
Alright, so there you go. You're just walking past right now. You're just going there.
Just going.
Ashtar.
Okay. I walked through the door and I can't see her now, so I definitely moved at least that far so I can see. Wait, that was me. Right there. But as I walk past Vonrick, I would definitely be like, we've got to figure out what's going on, and at the very least, if she keeps going too much further, we need to stop her.
As a quick kind of response is like, I'm on it. Alright, no, I'm gonna try.
And then yeah, just keeping an eye on her. Honestly, if this goes on for more than 2 more rounds, then I'm gonna have to do something else.
Mialin? It's your turn, Mialin.
I'm sorry, my mic was off this time when it was supposed to be on. So yeah, I'm going to continue to try and keep up with Trin because, as Ashtar said, if she goes much further, we're going to need to stop her, and that means I might need to pick her up. Just literally pick her up and hold on to her. And I know that.
Alright, you have an action to do that now, or would you like to wait?
Well, I kind of look at Ashtar and say, stop now, or how far you want her to go?
A quick response is if she gets too much further outside, then we'll stop her.
Okay. So I'm kind of going by his cues.
All right. Speaker's just, he's gonna be up on the walkway, like reception desk. Just, I hope you had a good time. He's got it dumbfounded and reverted into like, speaker mode and just be like, "Thank you for visiting the town hall." Uh-huh. Like a clueless security guard at some haunted place. Chime.
Okay, since the speaker is absolutely useless, Chime is going to turn to the captain and tell her, "You need to cordon off that statue fuckery. That thing is dangerous. There was some woman attached to it. You saw what happened to Trin, right? Like your eyes work? And whatever was on that thing did that to her. And then it fucked off. I don't know where it fucked off to, but it fucked off. And you need to keep that thing under guard. And then figure out what the fuck is wrong with him, since he doesn't know, since he brought it in and apparently didn't see the screamy lady. Did you see the screamy lady?"
I have no idea what you're talking about. But
Okay.
I saw that, so yeah, I'll get on that.
All right. Well, you might also need to get your head checked or something. I think it might have something to do with the legend of the White Lady.
White lady.
Yes. And we all went to that stupid seance thing that the bard had. And we saw her. You guys have never been to the seance, and I think that's why you didn't see her. And
That's all you can get out of 6 seconds.
yeah.
You can still do movement, I would say.
And they, oh crap, which door did did everyone go out?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Okay. Chime would start heading out the door. Just trying to catch up to everybody.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. There.
All right. The captain isn't gonna needs help, so he's gonna proceed to get out of here and start getting support going. So she'll actually then push past you, Ashtar, and get out of there.
Yeah, I'd let her easily just brush past me because I'm focused on Trin.
Okay, I'm just gonna take her off, I guess. There. Did she go away? Yeah. Alright. So this is what Vonrick does, because by this many rounds is what he wants to do. So, up here. And Bear hugs Trin's. Bear hugs Trin. Alright, you're not going anywhere. And it's gonna try and grapple. Stop, Trin! Where is what do my brain, what is that, a grapple check? What are those? um, athletics, right. Athletics. Alright. Ooh, pretty good. You guys actually can't see it because I rolled it. It was pretty good. Trin, could you please roll an athletics check? Actually, or acrobatics. Whatever's
Is
better.
Is it my stuff?
I will double check that, but I believe it is. It is your stats.
Do you want it public or private?
I'm good either way. Vonrick bear hugs Trin and just plants his feet, and Trin's not going anywhere. Alright, guys. That's what he's doing for now. That's Vonrick's turn. Trin,
Mm-hmm.
what kind of weapons are you currently holding?
I have on my person my rifle, of course. I have a crossbow, a dagger, a longbow, a short sword, and a war pick.
Okay,
Just for logistics' sake, I would say that either the short sword or the dagger would be the easiest to get to.
yeah. Alright, you are going to suddenly turn around and could you... This is awkward to ask a player to do this. Could you just give me a big hiss noise? And then you slash at Vonrick with your short sword.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll over. It should work if I think PvP is on. So you
Can
could...
I just do, where is it? There we go. Let's see if that worked.
Oof.
Ouch.
Alright, roll damage for short sword. That may be max
Okay.
also.
Okay, I know we've joked about accidentally killing a player's character when they're not at the table, but I didn't think we were gonna take it fucking literally.
And it always seems to be Rob.
6 plus 5, that feels like something's missing. No, it's right.
Yeah, you're not sharpshooting him in the head. Not yet.
No, he had put that Blessing of the Forge on me, but it does add just a +1, so it added it.
Yeah, +1 to damage as well, so... It's good. Wait, was that on your short sword, Noah? It wasn't. It was on your gun.
Oh, it was on my gun, yeah.
So that...
Well, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's 10 points.
10 points. Let me mark that down one. Okay.
It must just whole person if you cast it on a person.
Yeah, that his blessing has to be on a weapon or an armor. But unfortunately, Fantasy Grounds just doesn't do that. Alright, so... Yeah, you all see this Trin slash Vonrick for a pretty good slice, actually. And you don't... Right, there's no multi-attack yet at level 4.
No, but I do have an action surge.
You're gonna hold off on that for now.
Okay.
And then it's an action to break free, which means no can do.
Yeah.
So I believe that's your turn.
I can't go anywhere.
Nope. Ashtar, what do you do with that now that you've seen this?
I now I would just say, all right, Trin, now you've gone too far. And I will actually, oh shoot, I needed to double check something. Shoot. Nope, can't use that. I will actually just, I'm going to unleash a barrage of unarmed strikes on Trin.
Okay.
So, Oh my god. Really?
It's another fumble roll.
Yeah.
You stub your toe again.
This is the best day ever.
Jeez. Okay, fumble roll. Balance lost. Oh, this is a really easy one. You just fall prone.
Okay.
So yeah, you fall prone. That's all that happens.
Does it end my turn? Or can
Uh,
I get up and keep going?
I think this one just ends your movement. Yeah, ends your movement. So you can't stand up this turn, but you can continue. Like if you have more than one attack and bonus, you can attack at disadvantage.
I'll just take my bonus action, unarmed strike, and then just see what happens.
All right.
So, disadvantage, you said?
Yes, please. You do a quick kick, but you lose your footing, fall down, and then you try like a kick while laying on the ground.
Yeah. I'll aim for Trin's knee.
Yep.
How dare you? Not my knees. They're already old.
Oh, that definitely
One of
hits.
those would have been a 20.
Oh yeah. But that still hits, right, Trin?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Let's go ahead and roll damage.
I mean, you know what? I'm a little on the salty side, so this is going to have a hand of harm in it too.
Okay.
How
Because
even a hand
because
to
she literally just pulled a knife on us
not
and
even
stabbed
a,
it, you know.
not even a heal.
So there's the unarmed strike.
I feel targeted.
And then here comes the hand of harm. Did that?
I think that worked. Yeah.
I think it worked.
Wounded, and there's a number 12 in there. So
Yep. 12 points of bludgeoning and plus necrotic.
Yep.
ouch.
And I guess that's my turn. So, Mialin.
Okay. So, yeah, the cleric has hold of Trin. Is that correct, or did I misunderstand that?
That's true. Vonrick is holding Trin by the hands, just grabbed and keeping her in the same spot.
Okay. And Ashtar tried to hit her and fell down on his butt.
Yes.
So I will try not to smile too broadly and help Ashtar up.
Right, Ashtar, you're not prone anymore.
Cool.
Uh,
I'd say there was an action to pull somebody up from prone.
Okay, then I will then try and stay in front of Trin so she can't go running off or whatever else. In other words, anything to aid Vonrick in holding her in place.
Alright, yeah, that can be done. So you guys are now holding together, I will say.
Okay. That's it. That's all I needed to do.
Alright. Um, the speaker is incredibly confused that this battle is taking place in the middle of his reception room. Definitely people have now vacated, like bystanders. Um, he, he says to, you know, please calmly, whatever this is, take it outside.
Please get over yourself. Either help or shut up.
Alright, he'll just shut up then. I see this is between you, your party. Chime, your turn.
This is only between our party because of whatever demonic ass shit you had in there.
Mhm.
And Chime would then start running over to everybody. Guys, I think it was the white lady. We have to talk to the fucking halfling.
Trin immediately snarls at you, Chime.
Chime would just hiss and snarl back like a cat with rabies. And let's see, what can I do to... Because Vonrick already tried a lesser restoration, didn't he?
He tried some sort of magic on her, yeah.
Okay, because I have lesser restoration too. Would I have been able to recognize that's what he was doing?
Yeah, if you have the spell, yeah, that you'd recognize it.
Okay. And it didn't seem to do anything.
Nope.
You recognize
Oh.
that it didn't work.
Yes. I don't want to freaking kill her or anything, obviously. Would like to knock her out, though.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's see, what can I use to do that? Chime's gonna try to get right up next to Trin and use her, possibly, yeah, she's gonna use her hand axe, but she's gonna flip it around so it's like the backside of the axe and whack her on the top of the head, trying to knock her out.
Okay.
I can't believe you guys are being so mean to me right now.
17?
That hits.
Oh, I meant to target Trin, but I it feels weird.
Drop some damage on me, baby.
4?
Okay. He's still up.
Trin just got a haircut.
No, she didn't. I flipped it around so I could bonk her in the head. I did the wackus bunkus.
No bonking.
And that will be my turn.
Captain's already gone. Vonrick is, hold on, let me check my notes for what Vonrick sent me to do. Where is it? Okay. 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 He will suggest to the party if I don't know if these things aren't working. We might need to get her to a church in town. One of the good deity. Is there a deity in town? A church? Maybe the priest there can help. Because I tried, didn't work. And he's gonna keep holding and say that. He'd probably, knowing Vonrick, would yell at the speaker, "Is there a church in town?" And now it's back to the top of the round. Trin, did you get?
Let me go to him.
Trin just said, "Let me go to him."
Let me go to him. Let me go. She's gonna try to get out, I guess.
Yeah, that's gonna be an acrobatics check.
I'm okay. Well, I mean, she's okay at them.
It's either that or
Well-
athletics.
No, her athletics is a -1.
Yeah. 12, that would be a Vonrick contest.
Yeah. Once he rolls a nat 1.
It's going to be really difficult because also Malin's applying advantage. Because they're both holding. Okay, I'm rolling with advantage. This athletics for Vonrick. Wow! Okay. Everybody you can see this online. I can show you. Do you guys want me to show you? I think you guys trust me at this point, but with
Yeah.
advantage,
What
that
happens?
you break free.
Haha!
So both Mialin and Vonrick are currently holding on to Trin. And it's almost like she's gained some sort of supernatural speed or power or something. And Trin, you just burst out of both their grasps. And now you're gonna start. Well,
I have movement, right?
you have what?
I have movement, right? Because it's not the end of my turn.
And I think with this development, you'd use that burst of energy for action surge. Although, let me double check because I don't want to be wrong here.
You do what you need to do, my man.
No, not allowed. Never mind. No fighter features allowed.
Oh, but
So just regular 30 feet. All of you will get an opportunity attack though.
asshole.
Yeah. Chime is definitely taking that. She has her hand axe in one hand. She reaches her other hand out and shocking grasps her.
How rude.
You
Good
have
heaven.
a Warcaster?
Let me double check.
'Cause
I
that's
don't.
the only way you can use a spell on an opportunity attack.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have Warcaster, so I'm just gonna try to whack as bonkus her again.
Alright, Wackus Bunkus.
15?
That is my armor class.
That just hits then.
Okay. Seven. Bonk.
I'm still up.
You're considered heavily damaged, by the way.
Yes, I am.
Somebody else bonk her.
I will.
Bonk me.
Vonrick is hesitant too, but
Is he also gonna?
he's
He doesn't love me.
I think Vonrick is gonna bonk as well.
Oh no.
We're hurting you because we love you.
I guess it's come to this, he says. But don't kill her, whatever you do, or else I will kill you.
Don't kill.
I don't know if he would say that actually, but anyway, that's what I would say. Um. So yeah, opportunity attack with Vonrick. What does he use? A warhammer? Yeah.
Ari, do me a favor and roll a natural one.
Natural 20.
No.
Oh.
That's bad news bears.
Sorry, I heard 20. What? Did you actually say 1? Oh,
I did.
no, I'm kidding. I heard 1. So that's a
This is
critical, which means
I'm gonna die.
yeah, that got yeah.
How much was it?
15.
Yeah, that puts me down.
So both Vonrick and Chime, as Trin just kind of yelled to let me
Go to him.
let me go to him, and burst out of their hands and then plunk. So you're unconscious, Trin. As soon as that happens, I need to roll one more thing. Okay. As soon as that happens, this appears right next to her. A translucent woman with dripping black hair. Forms next to her. Ashtar time. Your turn.
Okay, quick question. Does the speaker react when that happens, other than Trin going down?
It doesn't seem to, no.
Okay. All right. I'll trust them to take care of that. I'm going to go. I'm gonna use a little flying movement, and I'm gonna get right here,
Okay.
and I am going to turn. I'm not even leaving the air. I'm just going straight into quarterstaff strike, midair. We're doing midair combat on this thing.
Okay. Go for an attack. Uh,
21 to hit.
Yep, that certainly hits.
Okay. And there's that. Terrible damage.
Alright. So yeah, you whack right at the ghost's kind of torso with your staff, and it feels like you're hitting fog. Your staff goes through very easily, but not the good kind of easily. It's like nothing really was impacted.
So there was like no reaction at all to it.
It was a slight shudder, but barely, like a mosquito bite.
Okay. Crap. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Okay. Yeah. I will go straight into a flurry of blows.
All right. Two more attacks.
Yeah, midair. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. In another fight, I'm going into clockwork roundhouse kicks.
All right. Spin, spin, and hits.
And damage. And the second one, natural 20.
Natural 20.
And hold on, I need to double check something. Is that with healing only, or is that? That's healing only. Okay. So unarmed strike there.
All right. You are causing some damage, but your kicks are also kind of passing through like smoke or dense
Yeah.
fog. But it is starting just to look a little bit wounded. Or whatever
Okay.
wounded is here. A little bit phasing in and out.
Okay. Um, and that will be my turn, I guess.
All right, Mialin.
Alrighty, let's see here. So, so what is the little? Okay, I swear I was paying attention. What's the little blue thing that's now next to Trin?
That is a translucent, ghostly appearance of a dripping lady with black hair. The same lady you saw on the figurehead.
Well, I'm standing here. I'm gonna whack her with my quarterstaff.
All right, go for it.
Let's see. Okay, run this up to the top. Grab this and put it on her.
11 just hits.
Alrighty. So now I take that same. No, I take. What do I do to make it the damage to go?
So on your sheet, next to the quarterstaff is the damage, the 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning.
Yes.
Click on that, and then drag that also to the token.
Okay, gotcha. I just couldn't remember.
Alright, that is some damage as you whack the ghost with the quarterstaff. It seems to not hit very hard as it mostly passes through. But the ghost does feel it and react.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, I can do that. Hang on, I can complete. Okay.
All right. The speaker is. Where's the speaker?
Band-Aid's cute.
Yeah, I just added that. You have. Since you guys knocked her out, she's not actually bleeding. So that's the band aid. Yeah, the speaker is just waiting, like he's just he's probably just gonna leave actually. He's leaving. Back the way he came. He's just like, okay, these guys obviously doing something. Um Chime, your turn.
Alrighty then. Seeing this evil thingamabob, gonna target her. I'm going to try to.
Yeah,
I guess I'm gonna try to mind spike her.
careful, you're also targeting Trin. So you might want to take that off.
Yes. Okay. Clear targets. Clear. Did I remove all the targets?
You did, including the ghost.
Yeah. Now I can retarget the ghost. There. That should do it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna mind spike her.
Alright, if you drag it, I think it should. Well, you don't have to drag it, you can just cast it and it should work. It should make me roll.
Yeah.
There we go, I rolled. That's a failure.
Really? Yes. Okay. Damage. 14 psychic damage.
14 psychic damage.
And
Well,
there was an effect with that.
yeah, isn't it like you always know where they are or something like that?
Yes, on a failed save, you also always know the target's location until the spell ends. It's a concentration spell up to 1 hour, as long as we're on the same plane.
Concentration spell. 1 hour. Where's
It
mine
can't
spike?
be. It can't be hidden from you, and if it's invisible, it gains no benefit from that condition against me.
Alright.
I threw it up in the chat for you.
When spells are concentration, you can also add the concentration effect to as well. When you click magnifying glass, you can also put that on.
Okay.
You gotta be a bit careful because sometimes the spell, if it's concentration and like paralysis or something, like hold person, you gotta be careful because you might put paralysis on yourself by doing that. It's a bit tricky.
I think I only marked the concentration on me.
Yes, correct. You did. Awesome. All right. So that is.
If I can, I'm going to use a bonus action to spend 2 sorcery points, and also firebolt her.
Yeah. The ghosts are looking really rough as soon as your mind spikes. She just grabbed her head in like agony.
15?
15 hits? Alright. You do see the fire also basically cascades off her.
Okay. It was worth a shot. No pun intended. And that's my turn. So, button.
Okay. Um.
Why am I on the tracker twice?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm on the
How did
combat
that
tracker twice.
happen?
I don't know.
Was that me? I might have done something. Let me take that off. I think I might have done that by accident. There you
Okay.
go.
Well, it should be Vonrick's turn.
Yes, Captain doing things. Now Vonrick. Vonrick is going to attack a ghost. With I don't know what he would do though. You know what? This is aptly named. This is very aptly named. He's gonna toll the dead. Cause that's just fun to me.
Since she's already dead, does it already do the double damage or whatever it is? The increased damage?
Yeah.
That is a joke.
I might even just say that as well though. Cause that makes sense to me. Okay, let me target her. So I don't need to keep targeting. And then toll the dead. Oh, that's a big failure from the I'm just gonna say the white lady, you guys know by now. Big failure. So that is a bunch of damage. It's still just one, right? Yeah. That's a higher next level. Oh, 1 point. Oh man. So unfortunately the bells didn't toll very loudly. It was just a tiny ding. Um and the ghost doesn't seem to react. Uh and it's actually White Lady's turn. Like White Lady starts sobbing, ghostly tears. Why won't you just let me go to him? My love. I must. How dare you? And then attacks whoever has been stopping her the most, which is probably Vonrick or Ashtar. So I will say, actually, Chime did the most damage by far. Hmm. I'm gonna just see what happens with a random roll. It's Ashtar.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. All three of you have kind of been in her way. Time's killing her though. But Wrong was one who's really was the first to hold her. So let's go. Yeah, it's gonna be Ashtar because I decided. The dice decide, so it's just gonna go up and attack you with a. Oh, I get to roll one more thing. Nope. Okay. So it's gonna reach out and grab your leg, Ashtar.
Okay.
Okay. I think that might miss. It does say miss. 15.
Yep. That's a big miss.
Can you see my attacks?
I saw that one. Attack M Withering Touch. 15 at Ashtar time. Miss.
Okay, but you don't see the actual roll.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's all right. So yeah, 15 does miss. So reaches out and misses. And is sobbing. Which brings us to your turn.
Just out of reflex now, just for funsies, Ashtar kind of just pulls that mask down over his face, and he just, in this guttural almost, it's a weird combination of guttural meets ethereal voice. Just, your time on this mortal plane has ended. It's time to go.
What is that? Is that what it
And
sounds
he'll
like?
quarterstaff strike. $21 to hit.
Hits.
Seven damage. She is looking pretty rough, right?
Yeah, heavily injured. Parts of her forearm is collapsing.
Okay. I will just come around one more time with a it's his movement almost would remind somebody of the what's that, the hammer on a grandfather clock swinging back and forth to keep time. A pendulum, sorry, that's the word. My brain forgot it. And it comes up with a up sweeping kick just for an unarmed strike.
All right.
17.
Hits.
And damage. Max damage.
All right, yeah, you are whittling away at her form bit by bit.
And I will continue to stand my ground in that position. Not really stand because I'm flying. But yeah. That's my turn.
All right, she's at critical condition. Mialin, your turn.
A few minutes ago, she said she'd be right back.
Oh, okay.
It's in the Discord chat.
I had missed that. We will wait for her then. Or we could come back to her. Why don't we come back to her when she comes back?
Okay.
Because you're not there, right, George? Nope. Okay, so we will go to Chime.
Alrighty. Well, the white lady is pretty hurt there. I'm gonna try for magic missile.
Okay.
I'm
Magic
still targeting
missile.
her, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Come on, cooperate with me.
Am I
One.
just conscious, or am I supposed to be rolling death saves?
You are unconscious and stabilized.
Oh, okay.
2 and 3.
Wow, first one was max.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh?
Did I murderize her?
Nope. But that blasts three blasts into her form until she is like a thin, shaking mess of a ghost. Just barely hanging in there. No, please. And she's just crying ghost tears.
You know what? I'm gonna burn the last 2 sorcery points, and I'm going to mind sliver her.
All I want is to be with him.
And you will be, love.
But not yet. That's a success. Her sheer force of will to cry and do what finish her mission or whatever she's going on about is keeping her on this plane.
All right. So, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Vonrick, being a cleric, would probably delight in ending this. So, I think Vonrick will use something.
Divine Smite.
Yeah, not a paladin.
Eh.
This I don't think this is metagaming because you could see the form she's in. So he's just gonna try to finish it with a big old warm hammer swing. And I'll flavor it with divine magic. So he just said something like, "It's your time to leave this plane. Be gone. You'll be with your husband now," or something like that. And grabs the warhammer and swings and hits. And I'm giving myself a how do you want to defeat the foe?
All right, Matthew Mercer.
Hey DM, how do you want to do this?
How do you want to defeat the foe? Strictly and legally different.
Yes.
So Vonrick just winds up giving a bit of sparks of divine energy flying from the warhammer for some flavor, and overhead smashes the ghost until it splits like a portal into 2 pieces, which just spray like mist outwards, giving this cry. Ah! High-pitched scream cry. I'm gonna take us off of initiative, as that is the end, for now, of the White Lady.
I will immediately jump over back to Trin, and like I know Vonrick's got a med kit on him, or not? It's not called a med kit. What the hell is it called again?
Viewers kit?
Yeah. Well, now screw that. I'm just going to do this quickly without him using his spell. I'm going to put my fingertips right at the lowest point of Chime's breastbone and just kind of. That's what I said. Oh, at the base of Chime or Trin's breastbone, and my fingers just kind of slide up under it, and I just give a quick jab as a healing hand goes straight towards her heart.
Broken her breastbone. Her sternum is broken. Thank you.
Broken bones are better than dead corpses.
That bone shard is gonna go straight into her heart muscle.
You are prone, barely conscious but alive.
Am I me?
You are you.
Oh, good.
Still 40 years old, but you're you.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay there for a second and stare up at the ceiling. Do I remember everything? Like, do I remember being...
Yes, you were trapped in your own body, completely
Do
aware of everything.
Stabbing Vonrick?
You remember that too, yes.
Cool.
Also, a speaker runs into the room, as several people do as well. What the hell was that scream?
How do I untarget?
The fucking ghost you brought into your fucking city hall.
Like a ghost?
Ghost, yes.
Ghost.
It was attached to that stupid fucking statue you brought in, made of Shadowlin, which, by the way, if you didn't know, is demonic in nature.
Well, yes,
And she
but
was
it's
attached.
never. It's not. It's just in its regular form. It's only known to do
Hey, my
things
guy.
when experimented on.
Hey, bud. Trin says from the ground. I can promise you that it is demonic.
And the white lady that you all have like little rumors and stories about was attached to the fucking thing.
Well, I'm apologize. I had no idea. Please believe me. I did not want
Maybe
to
it's
cause you.
tired of being tested or experimented on.
Well, we got it from the ocean. It was not at all.
Anyways, I do believe you. I don't think you're smart enough to know how bad this was.
Well, that's quite
yes,
rude.
it
I'm
was
just.
rude, and I'm going to be rude right now because it just fucked up my friend.
I'm pretty fucked up.
Look at her. She was a young 20-something. Now she's decrepit. You broke her. You broke my friend.
What can I do to help? I
Where's your closest church? And not to some ice queen god thing. An actual church with actual priests. To an actual god that might actually help.
I can notify any clerics in town if they will come. We don't really have a established religious following here, besides to oral. But we'll see. I can see if there's any traveling clerics that are currently reside in East Haven.
We at least need one high enough level to restore her back to what she was. Because until she is restored, I'm
You
holding
also
you
need a
and
pair
your...
of El Cheapo binoculars.
Yes.
Nope.
You have to look at the nature every time you stop.
George.
Sorry.
Uh,
And until my friend is fixed, I'm holding you and this entire city personally responsible for what happened to her and what almost happened to the rest of us.
this,
Do I make myself perfectly clear, speaker?
make a persuasion check.
And
Or
while this is
intimidation.
happening, the cogs in her eyes are spinning faster and faster, and you might hear like a slight clicking, like machinery clicking behind off in the distance.
Make a intimidation, actually, not persuasion.
Does she get
All right.
advantage because I'm laying on the floor pathetically?
No, unfortunately not.
Dirty 20?
20. You can see that he's not a fan of being spoken this way. He's trying to remain as best he can helpful. He's kind of waning, but he is he just says in calm manner, we will try to help you and your friends the best we can. Uh, as you reside in East Haven.
That will suffice for now. We are going to go back to our rooms at the White Lady Inn, which kind of feels ironic to stay at now. But we will be there. Send your clerics there and tell them to ask for Trin and her party. I expect them before the day is out. And Chime would then turn around and proceed to try to gently help Trin up and start walking out.
Oh no, Trin's not walking anywhere. Trin's gonna lay on the ground until somebody picks her up.
Vonrick
He
would,
helped you up once.
I think Vonrick would probably do some healing. Because she's still looking quite rough. And he's got all the spell slots right now, so he'll give you a first level cure wounds. Trin.
Okay.
So that will be a big old 6,
Nice.
which has already been applied.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I can't remember what time of day this was. I think it was still early afternoon or morning.
Yeah, it was still pretty early.
But now that has been
It was like because we had woken up. Vonrick and Trin had woken up late because we stayed up the night before, and then we talked with the captain for a while, and then she took us to the town hall.
okay.
As they're like heading out the door, I'm gonna hold behind, and I'll walk right up to the speaker. And then once they're all out of the building, I wanted to talk to him in private, or as private as this lobby could be.
All right. As like the rest of them are leaving, he says, "I do really apologize for what's going on here. I'm not. This is very unorthodox and uncouth. What happened? I would never allow this to happen if I knew about any of this."
Speaker, believe me, I understand, and I apologize for Chime's tone with you. It takes a lot to get her wound up tighter than the 3-day clock, but the way things have gone the past few days, I'm not surprised she flew off the handle. And I do apologize. However, it is rather risky to continue having that statue in your back room, especially so prominently displayed.
Yes, I mean, he thinks for a moment. I agree with you.
And I'll kind of like put my arm on his shoulder and just kind of guide him over to like this desk platform or these stairs. Is that what these are?
Yeah, stairs and a raised platform used for like when the town gathers for meetings.
Yeah. Okay. I just kind of guide him over to like sit down on the stairs with me and just have a civil seated conversation for a moment, as relaxed as it could be after all that. If you want a little more explanation, I can give you some. They're on their way back to rest. If you'd like some clarifications, speaker.
Yes, I would. I don't really know what's going on. Some adventurers said they brought it from the depths of the lake, so I brought it in.
Right.
Didn't really know what to do with it, so I thought it could just be just a symbol here.
Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting piece, and to be at the bottom of the water as it was, it must have some historical value other than material value. However, there are other people who want it for its material value. So putting this into hiding is highly recommended, and just basically never speak of it again, and don't let anyone go near it. Just to clarify, the reason that we came to town, speaker, was because there's been incursions of Durgar all over 10 towns. This is the third city we've been to, and the third city that's had Durgar incursion. I don't know if you're familiar. I believe we spoke about this earlier before the incursion here. There was a Durgar who was staying on on the ferry here in town. I believe that they are related to. Oh, what was that Durgar's name?
Sure.
Sunblight, something Sunblight. I don't have the name written down. Shoot.
Xanthar.
We had
Zardarok.
notes.
Right.
Trying to find our notes thing. Where did it go? Notes. Yes.
Zardarok is the dad.
Yeah. I believe I'll say I believe they are the children of or something.
It was
Of
Nilfer and his brother Durf.
yes. And they had arranged to meet at the ferry here in East Haven, the Frozen Ferry. I think we may have interrupted that meeting. However, I don't know if they've completely left town. And their entire thing right now is they are searching for Chodlin. And what you have in your back room is significant. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
So keeping it from them would probably be of the best interest for everyone. perhaps burying it in the lake once again.
Are you sure it's doable, yes?
Yes, very sure. We've actually had several interactions with them, including the elder of the brothers, um, Nildar Sunblight.
Do you think, he kind of looks around, whispers, do you think they might be working for the Frostmaiden?
That I'm not sure, honestly. We're still trying to ascertain their motives of what they would want, why they would be collecting all this charlatan. We know its uses, but we also know its risks. It's very dangerous to be messing with. So,
Well, we all must be aware that the agents of the Frostmaiden, they're everywhere.
I'm sure they are, but it's just a matter of keeping civility in a time of crisis. As I'm sure you understand,
Yes,
being an
yes.
upstanding member of the society.
Yes, yes, we must remain strong. Uh, they, yes, we don't know what they can do.
Yes.
I'm sorry, yes, we definitely, I will make sure everyone knows about this threat.
Yes. And the truest I can be with you is we don't mean to cause trouble for you and your town. We just want to do what we can for the greater good.
Of course, I
I know that
understand.
sounds I know that sounds like I'm the most noble and heroic of individuals. No, I'm really not. I'm quite the shitbag, actually.
Well, the captain seems to like you, and you've already helped out with one matter.
We
So,
help where we can with the time we're given. So,
besides a sharp tongue, I see no wrongdoings with you all.
yes. We hope that a friendship can bloom between you here in East Haven and East Haven at large and us. As it would be nice to have a place to come back to and be able to somewhat relax every once in a while.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, this event has definitely startled me. But we can say that the friendship has started to form.
Good. And while we're sitting there talking, I actually just like pull out one of my ration packs and I like break the bread in half and hand him a bit of nuts and jerky and just kind of take a nibble on it myself while we're talking back and forth. I just wish this could have been handled more pleasantly, Speaker.
I as well. I will
Well,
I will make sure I am more careful with any chartering in the future. No, this is the
yes,
first instance I've ever heard of untampered chartering having any sort of effect.
yes. Unfortunately, dark things seem to be either attracted to or drawn to the Charlatan. And with that one, with its depiction, I'm not surprised something. I'm actually more surprised that something hasn't happened sooner. So, Well, keep yourself safe. We're probably gonna go and see to Trin's injuries, and if we come back, it'll probably be either this evening or tomorrow morning, if that's well with you.
Yes. You may come back anytime. I am here a lot of the day. But otherwise I'll retreat to my home. If it's an urgent matter, you can send someone to get me.
Yes.
If not, you can come back here. I'll let any of my staff know. You're welcome to walk around the public areas.
Oh, I appreciate it. And I'll stand up and I'll just come in front of him and hold my hand out to help him stand up and shake his hand.
But
Also, give the captain my regards when she returns. She's been most helpful,
of
and
course,
hopefully she will be able to find a suitable location with you to cover up that.
yeah, we'll section it off for now, and then when the resources and plans are made, we'll get it moved.
Yes.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask, is there something we can call your group?
We haven't really discussed it at length, but I'll have something for you soon. Is that agreeable?
Yes, that's agreeable.
All right. And like I said, I was giving him my hand to help him stand up, and I'm shaking his hand, and I'll say, "Then I'll be off then," and I'll bring him in for like that one-arm bro hug. And as they're kind of doing the little shake back and forth, I'm gonna pick his pocket.
Oh man, picking the speaker's pocket, eh?
It's fucking legal.
It is. Okay.
So, sleight of hand.
It is sleight of hand, yes.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So, you get.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's. Unfortunately, let's just say you were a bit. You're a bit apprehensive being the speaker. You didn't want to dive too deep. But you got a gold piece. You got one gold piece.
Just the one.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, that's what you could get without attempt.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll just just slide that into my little waistband as I walk out the door.
And keep in mind that this is adventures are paid a lot, but a gold is like a day's worth of wage for the common man. So
Yeah.
you if it wasn't the speaker, it would be very hard to get even a gold.
I kind of figured.
But yeah, that is what you're able to get. He is none the wiser, even with a good roll.
Excellent. Drinks are on the speaker tonight.
Nice. Alright.
And I'll literally, once I get outside and I close the door, I know where the inn is, so I'll just kind of fly that route, keeping my eye out for the rest of the group, and and just keeping an eye out for the captain if she passes below me.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah, eventually you reconvene at the White Lady Inn. Well, as you guys are approaching, Ashtar flies down.
Well, that could have gone better, but it could have gone worse.
Well, I'm not
Trin,
dead.
I was gonna say, Trin, are you still breathing?
Oh, I have air in my lungs. We'll say that.
Good. And I'll literally flick that gold piece at Trin and say, "Drinks are on the speaker today."
Right in my pocket. I don't know. Do I even have gold? Who knows? Oh, I do. Yeah. Oh, I have 38 gold pieces now. Haha.
Yeah. And that's more than enough to get everybody a drink and a pot of tea or whatever. So
Can I convince the bartender that the speaker told us we could put it on his tab?
Ooh.
I think that's pushing it.
Persuasion check.
Oh, my persuasion's not very good. Natural 20, come on. Oh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I didn't see it, but I'll trust you.
Where did it go?
Not in the chat, I'm afraid.
I swear to you, it was a 19
I
plus 1.
I would say
What the
that
hell, where did it go?
I would say Bardamon laughs. Ah, I like your boldness. You've been here. Actually, when you notice you're aged. um, look at the, hold on. That is, oh, hey, Trin.
Nope. I'm Trin's older sister.
Much older sister.
Much older. Yeah, she was a oops baby.
This is nerd.
Mrs. Doubtfire moment. Make a deception check, Chime.
Chime for
I'm
Trin.
helping. I'm helping.
Deception
Is it me?
check? No, Chime deception check.
Oh, okay.
Chime. Okay. Okay. Deception. Let's see.
Oh,
23.
Bardamon says, oh, Nerd was it?
Mm-hmm. It's
Oh.
net.
Are you guys visiting her sister, or are you a resident?
She died, so I came to fill in.
Wait, what?
Rip.
I'm
No.
so sorry.
Trin did not die. Trin is just ill right now. Nut is just filling in for a little bit until Trin gets better. And then
Oh,
Net's gonna go home.
Yep.
alright, well, I'm glad nobody died at least.
But while I'm here, we made such good friends with the speaker that he said we could put our drinks and food on his tab.
I don't believe that, but for being a sister of a good patron, here's a free drink.
Hey, you are thebond.com.
.com? What's that?
Gibberish. It's I don't know. Do you know Undercommon?
It's some abyssal speak.
Yeah.
I'm offended by that.
Oh, sorry, not so. Like you said, gibberish. So he'll give you a free ale.
Sweet.
So what are you guys up to now?
I think we are just going to rest for a bit, waiting for whatever clerics that the speaker is gonna send to us. Right, guys? To try to see if we can fix this issue. Because as much as I love Betty White, I don't want her traveling with us.
Respect your elders.
So, yeah, all I can think of is if she had gotten much older, it would have literally been Betty White with a gun.
That's just her character from Lake Placid.
Yeah. But that'd be a Beastmaster Ranger with a dire crocodile companion.
Yeah, I
Well-
think we just wait as long as possible. I mean, because Trin needs to rest up.
Yeah, if we're taking a short rest, right?
Sure.
I'm just trying to get a consensus from everybody.
I thought by this time we might be ready for a long rest.
Well,
It's
like
barely noon.
So I'm always for a good hearty nap.
Well, I'll help Trin bandage up, or get some of the ice pack or something on that busted up noggin. And
I feel like you fell when you tried to hit me. What a loser. I'm just kidding. Give me that ice pack.
I'll just start massaging just a little bit harder than normal,
That's too hard.
and I'll just give one good sharp press to one of her vertebrae and pump a hand of healing in. There's 5 more heals.
Thank you, Ashtar.
You're welcome.
Still looks really bad. Just covered in bruises.
And then we'll just go into a short rest while waiting.
Okay,
Have a pot of tea.
I'm gonna click the short rest button.
Sounds good.
All of you have now had a short rest. Feel free to roll hit dice. As you're having the short rest, I would say
Okay.
probably Trin and Trin and Ashtar and Chime. Trin, Ashtar, Chime, and Vonrick's not here, but him too. you guys would kind of hear bar talk going on.
Anything in particular?
What's the hot goss, boss?
You know, in Bryn Shandar, some dwarves will pay good money to find a lost shipment for them. And they're like, oh, really? I should head over to Bryn Shandar. If you're looking for some cash.
We've heard that before from someone.
You hear another bar talk. You know, in Bremen, there's fishermen. They're being terrorized by some sort of monster
Oh.
that lives in the Mayor Duladon. Strange, none of the other towns have a lake that, sorry, none of the other towns on that lake have been, like, bothered by the monster, just Bremen.
We heard about the dwarves back in Genival. Hmm.
And then
Okay.
there's one more, one more. I'm actually gonna pin this. Okay. Okay. You hear, you know, they say the Frostmaiden lives on a misty isle hidden among the bergs in the sea of moving ice. There's a mighty strange whale with a boat on its back that swims in those frigid waters. I bet it knows where the island is.
We hear people talking about this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide my chair to that table, please and thank you. Hey, what's up? I heard you talking about a whale with a boat on his back.
Yeah. Over at Aimduck's Bell, an old anchorage.
Say that one more time for me, please.
Here, let me just
Are these our side quests?
can I actually make this visible to you guys?
You could just copy them all into our notes tab.
Oh my goodness. I was way off.
Obviously, you can ignore C English Bell, but yeah, you can catch the whale at Angler's Bell. And on Anchorage, you gotta ring the bell by hanging on the pier to call it.
Okay.
And then just for fun, I'm gonna give one more. Because it's an hour resting, you guys would hear a lot of bar talk. Okay. Interesting. Let's say like Trin, you're over there, and the rest of you are Ashtar, somebody, goblin scavengers prowl the tundra on the back of wolves or in wagons. They also like to ambush travelers on the Ten Trail on this side of the mountain pass. Well, I heard a group of trappers found the goblins' fortress, their lair, way up in the mountains. Someone should go there and deal with those stupid goblins.
So which trappers found them out?
Sorry, could you say that again, please?
Which of the trappers found the stronghold, whatever their base, where the goblins live?
Oh, I don't know. Nobody here. I just heard some trappers found them.
It's just in the mountain. Oh, heavens above! You guys were talking about some fishermen that were attacked by a monster. Where was that again?
As they're moving from table to table.
Yeah.
The fishermen. Yeah, some fishermen in Bremen be attacked by a monster that lives in Mayor Duladon.
Duladon. Okay, I'm pretty sure I spelled all that wrong, but that's fine. All right.
Ari,
Mm-hmm.
on my notes page, there's a line.
Is it the line I'm thinking of?
Yeah. Do I have a description of those people?
At the bottom of your notes page, right?
Yes. It's like the third line up.
Let's see.
It starts if some friendly.
Oh, I would say, yeah, I would say you got names, but then kind of parted ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say you got names.
Okay. I was more thinking of just like a physical description because they're just saying that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I would just kind of be specifically listening to that conversation more than anything. And if they kind of go into just a slight lull in their conversation, I would step over and ask them if the trappers they're talking about would look like this. If they regular the area south of Redwater.
They, okay, yeah, they don't know the trappers personally. They just heard that some found them, found the stronghold, the fortress.
Okay.
They don't know who they are. They just, I heard some trappers found them.
Right, and thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask a favor and you post that one in chat as well, Ari?
Yeah.
So I can copy it over.
Is there I don't know if you have the ability to do this, but we have like underneath campaign, there's like a quest tab window.
Yeah.
Can you put them in there maybe?
Yeah, I don't know how to use that yet.
Okay.
I've been looking into it, but it's kind of weird because there's a lot of spoilers. And I don't know what shows you guys and what doesn't. So I'm very
Oh,
apprehensive to use it.
gotcha.
But technically, I'm supposed to open the party sheet and then
Could you
drop a quest in there.
put an old quest that we've already accomplished in there?
Oh yeah, I could do that. Actually, it's a good test. All right, so
You don't have to do it right now. I was just curious.
well, actually, I put the nature spirits quest in there. I forgot I put that a long time ago. Because you still are technically on that. That's
In
in
the
the
top?
party sheet.
It's in the party sheet.
Yeah.
I don't see any. Oh, there's a tab. Oh no, I don't see anything. I just have there's an inventory tab and an order tab.
Let's see. The very first quest you guys got. I'll try and put that in there and see if it's. I mean, this is a spoiler though. If it shows you what I see. But do you know all this by now? Let's see. Yeah, that's not a spoiler anymore. I'm gonna pop it in and see what happens. Right, it's in the quest tab. In the party sheet.
Oh, in the party sheet. I still don't see a quest tab.
Really?
Yep. We don't have a quest tab in the party sheet, Ari. We have a quest window in the campaign tab in the far right.
Yeah. But there's none in the party sheet?
There's
No.
not.
All I got is inventory and order.
That's weird. See if I can fix that.
Oh.
What
Well, there we
happened?
go.
Oh.
I accidentally minimized that window.
Yeah, I got no idea. Sorry.
Well, that's okay.
It's in there on my side. But I guess you guys don't have that thing.
Is it? Let's see.
Now what happened? Anything?
Nope.
It didn't pop up or anything?
Uh-oh.
Okay, well then I do not know how it works. I'm clicking award, there's nothing. The quests are in there. So I am not sure.
Let's see.
You guys don't have an experience bar, like tab on the party sheet?
No.
Oh, okay.
In inventory, we have coin parcel, and then parcel item, and then in order we have watch order and formation.
Then no XP tab.
No.
Alright, something must not be working, but I will do that later. So guys, it's getting a bit late. Been playing 2.5 hours or so. It feels like it's a good spot to end. You guys can think about where you want to go next in this grand sandbox of Icewind Dale. Although, before we end, perhaps they should mark, because you guys have a map, perhaps they should mark some stuff for you guys. So, the Anjax Bell, which is the old anchorage, and then the fortress in the mountains. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to bring up your map. And Let's see. I'll draw a K for where the goblins are, or would you prefer a G? G for goblins.
G for goblins.
All right. Do you guys see where Bremen is? That's one of the 10 towns. So that's kind of one of your side things. If you want to go there, there's Mayor Doodalon, which is that lake. Duladon, I mean. Where is Anchor's Bell? I'm trying to find it. 1 second. There it is. I'll draw an A for Anchor's Bell. All the way up there.
Yeah. And we can justify this because I'm really good at cartography.
Cool. So that's up there is Anchor's Bell. And then the one I just said for the goblins, right? Goblins. Where are the goblins? Are they all the way over there? They are, wow. Here's the goblins. All the way at your bottom left.
Wow, that's out of the way of nowhere.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to really travel Icewind Dale, you got some big old traveling places to go, which will have lots of random encounters and all kinds of stuff. But that's that.
Is that near the area that I'm familiar with, Ari?
Oh right, I need to actually. I never marked that, did I?
No.
You're the only one who knows that, though.
Yes.
So, how do I draw it only for you? I can't do that.
No. But if you just tell me the generalized area,
yeah, okay.
or you can send it to me in a message later.
I want the audience to kind of know, so let me bring it up and then I'll tell you roughly where it is in private chat.
Okie dokie.
And that'll be the end of the session. Once, I should have really told you before, but you guys, it hasn't really come up. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it is.
Huh.
Where is it? Sorry, I'm having a little bit hard time finding it actually. Oh, is that it? There it is. All right, so it is. Do you want to pop into private chat? Found
Sure,
it.
I'll jump over.
Okay. And then I will end the session after this, audience. In this episode 15, which is just called. I might name it something else. But the white lady fight was the big part of this episode. So Ashtar, do you see Dugan's Hole? It's kind of middle-ish, next to the Redwater Lake, pretty close to Goodmead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, my mic was muted.
Oh, okay. So Dugan's Hole. If you go straight down, literally just straight down, and into the mountains, it is like right above where the patch of trees start.
I can erase this in just a second, but
Oh wait, let me unshare with others.
oh, okay.
Okay, and then I'll share with you only. I think. Did that work to share with you only?
No, it didn't come back up for me.
How did I do this
But
before?
I can.
Ah, I put you on the map. I know I did it before. Anyway, it's supposed to be there. But I don't know how to get it back to you. Sorry. I know I did it somehow before.
Yeah, the whole map, the whole Icewind Dale map is now gone.
Ah, I'm sorry, I don't know how to reshare it without sharing to everybody.
Well, I was just gonna put a quick dot and then get rid of it. So,
Okay, fine. Really quick thought and get rid of it.
okay. I gotta get back to that spot. So, do you mean like right here? Oh, stop drawing. That
Nope.
spot?
Much lower. Like
Okay.
5 miles or so lower.
So,
Maybe 7 miles.
like this area?
Yeah, around there. A little bit above that, but yeah. Around there.
All right. Now I've got a general idea as to where. So.
Okay.
And just so the chat knows what we're talking about, it's the back history of my character. I don't remember much before this event. I crashed on a ship that was bringing me to the this plane. I was slaver mind flayers, and I was saved by. After the ship crashed, I was saved by some friendly trappers. That's why I'm so interested in this goblins attacking trappers and traders and whatnot in the mountains. Because if they hadn't found me, I would have died. So, yeah.
All right, everyone. I'm just gonna quickly pop in to say goodbye to everybody. But I gotta go.
Alrighty. Yep. I'll jump back over.
All right. All right, everybody. So I gotta go. This has been a
Hey,
fun
Ark,
session.
do you have a tab on yours called library?
Library. Yeah.
Is there a toggle for turning on quests?
No.
Hmm.
No, there is not. There's just modules and tokens and stuff. But anyways,
Log.
we'll figure it out eventually. But until then, the next week, this has been the Far-Flung Adventures. And yeah.
Thanks, Ari. That was great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ari.
You survived,
This-
Trin.
I survived. I'm a little bit sad that I don't get to play the other character, but this is good too.
Yep. Do you mind if I just clear the ownership of that sheet for now? Until we need?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
Because in case
That way I'll-
anybody
fine.
was looking up in the top left and it was showing another character. That was a potential backup.
It was. She was very fun.
Alright, everyone, take care. Bye.
Yeah.
You too. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Good night.
Thanks for watching.
Good night, peoples.